The Honda Civic Type R, we've got it. Painted red here. Now this car, stock tires. I'm going to put some tire width on it right away. But the reason you can get it down so low is, am I right? Yeah, for the restrictor plate. The restrictor plate cuts a bunch of power out of this car, so you can bring it down into B class comfortably. And let's see what it does. I could put a race rear bumper on. Is that overkill? 4.0 handling in B class is pretty decent. I am gonna put the stock rims on it for now. Actually, we got the full tire width. We got brakes where we want them. Let's take out that ballast. We don't want that at all in this car. The weight's looking good. Power's looking okay. Sure, why not? Let's throw the rear bumper on. If you look at the race rear bumper, look at the lateral G's. It really impacts the high speed cornering. So higher speed sweepers, if you're looking to run this car around like a Maple Valley, you're really going to notice the impact in the race rear bumper. I'd like to shed a little bit of weight here, so let's go exhaust. Can't quite fit the full exhaust on, but we got a bit of it. And then air filter. I can go 604. Let's actually see how much weight the lightest rims shed. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. So let's bring it. I think this will be a good balance here. One air filter, lightest rims. So 73, 67. We have a hood to play with though. So let's look at 73, hood 67, not quite. 78, 72. So that's the best so far. And I don't have rim size to play with, so I'm going to have to go with the 72 here. I'm happy with that though. I mean, it's not perfect because I wouldn't want 6 pounds to put me over the edge on a PI. Let's just double check here that a flywheel doesn't... Okay, I think we're okay with this. I think this will be fine. Now let's go check the tune real quick. Tune, of course, reset the tire pressure. I'll throw the gearing on. We'll throw that to launch and then fix it when we drive it. Everything else is kind of fine. Good enough. We're in B class, remember? Playing on PC, how can I get in your lobby? All I have to do is try and find it. Yeah, I don't have any of those in B class. Do I post tunes in Horizon 5? I've got a few. I had more in 4 and 3, but not as many in 5. Something like that should be okay. Right? Yeah, I mean, good enough. We'll try it out. Actually, a pretty good balance in the classes here. 5, 5, 7, and 6. Not bad. Let's see what we can do. B class. Car looks sick. Just flying. This is not Forza 7, nope. I would love to get it to turn better. I don't know if I can do that with the stock tires on it. Or street tires or whatever is on it. Street? Probably street. They might be stock though. Stock might be street, I should say. How are we looking on the power band? Pretty solid. Nice and smooth through there. Here comes an A-Class car. Wow, an A-Class car is passing me. It's a Ford GT40. You know that thing is going to be wicked fast. This is Forza Motorsport. Don't need that power band when you got that VTEC, bro. True. Very true. I'm gonna see if I can make it turn a bit better. We're gonna try this and hope that it works. No guarantees. But it's easy to switch back if I need to. I should be able to tell in these two corners. Eh. Honestly, it doesn't feel that much different. I think we'll leave it though. I don't really feel like swapping it back. We are flying. Let's see how we can do in B-Class in this race. Multiclass with the Honda Civic Type R. I am in B-Class. There's not a whole bunch of cars in B-Class, but I'm curious if I'm going to be able to beat anyone from A-Class. We'll see what happens here. I think there's quite a few cars that have pace in A-Class. The question is, how many can I stay ahead of? I don't know what's going on there, but it's fine. So off the launch, one car has a lot more power than us, it looks like. I wasn't given room there, but that's fine. I'm not really worried about it. There's only two cars here. I didn't really get to check the pace of this car, but I don't expect any issues. The question is, I'll let chat decide, do I pass them and then let them go and then pass them again, or do I try and race against the other classes? You have 30 seconds. Race other classes. First to last 4 times. Race other classes. Everyone's saying race other classes except for Needlelight. First to last 4 times. The only problem is, if you look at where third place is, they're currently like 17, 18 seconds back, 19, 20, 21 seconds back, and climbing. That'd be a difficult first to last to first 4 times just because of how far back they are. Lazy Ark wasn't happy with something that happened. They dropped a thanks. That's a C-Class car. Let's drive on by. Next up, some more C-Class cars, as you'd expect. They start ahead of us. They're the first ones to fall victim. We've got an A-Class car already coming up on us, though. If you look at the green dot on the minimap, bottom left, A-Class is closing. S-Class is right behind them. Let's just try and clear C-Class before we get any more traffic coming up behind us. Around the outside, 3 wide. Oh, I was going to go around the outside, but then that got closed off real fast by a little swerve. Here comes the A-Class car I was talking about. It's so difficult when people aren't consistent on where they place their cars to figure out what's going on. So I just checked up there. I'll let the A-Class car go through. I knew that Ford would be really fast. Let's see if they take a penalty for that, and they did. And there they go. The question is anyone in S-Class fast enough to keep up with that A-Class car? Not keep up, but catch is the question. Do I race with assist? I do not. You see the braking lane on, but that's more for safety reasons. In Forza, you drive a lot of different cars on a lot of different tracks all the time, so swapping constantly. You don't want to be missing your braking point and running anyone over. Usually I can drive without braking line, no problems, as you can see on some of the YouTube videos. But also, braking line lets me know when other people are going to brake, along with other people's expected lines. So if I know I can brake a lot later than they can, or you know, if somebody's braking here and I'm obviously not really, I'm prepared for them to slam on their brakes, so I probably won't hit them when they do, because I know, hey, they're probably going to be following that braking line. Let me just be a little bit more cautious here as I come up flying behind them. Speaking of coming up flying behind me, there goes the V12 GTR. That thing is insane, and I love it. Look at it take off. Yes, I am a B-Class car, but still. Here comes an A-Class car. See the green banner. That GTR is an S-Class, looking pretty solid in the lead. I'll keep it tight along here. Be very predictable for the car coming up behind me, and not swerving lanes. It's very important in multi-class as a slower car. Hold your line. The car's behind, I will take a penalty there. The cars behind will get around you. A little floppy into that bus stop cost me a bit of time, but it's okay. Here comes a few more S-Class cars along with a group of A-Class cars. That's an LFA. Listen to it. Hear it coming. Sounds awesome. And there she goes. Whoa! Alright. That's fine. They said sorry, it's all good. They kind of took a bit of a weird line there, and so I was just going to take my normal line. But then it closed off and I gave him a little tap, but no big deal. Not really any harm. And there they go. Not much madness. How's it going? Happy partner anniversary. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Is this a... It's a Golf in S-Class. Is that a V8? No, that's not a Golf. What is that? Oh, kidding. It's a Aussie V8 supercar. I was looking at the logo. I was like, hold on. It's Holden. That's what it is. Right? And I will always call it Aussie V8 supercars. Even though they changed to the supercars. Without the V8. In the title at least. Love to get some modern ones of those in here. In Forza Motorsport. I'd love to see those. Some more S-Class cars coming up hot. Couple A-Class cars behind too. We'll see when the A-Class cars catch though. Here comes the S-Class cars making a move to the inside. We're playing Need for Speed Most Wanted. Look at that wide body kit too. Then we got a Lexus race car. Alright, I'll just take that back. Lexus race car should have sent it on the inside, but they didn't. Oh no. Hit the dirt there at the same time that my monitors went to sleep. Cars in the pits. Cars in the pits. It's an A-Class car. They're using the wrong tires. If you pit, you're using the wrong tires. That race car will have to pit as well, using race tires, especially in S-Class. Hydrate, what's up, Mups? Alright, we're good. Ah, a little sloppy. Power out. It's fine. There's an NSX, I believe that is. Nope, maybe not. Hard to see from here. RX-7? RX-7 with the wide body. Looking good. That's a full grip car. Not doing a great job at extracting that corner, but I'm sure they'll pick up the pace now that they're past me. Alright. We're looking good though. Very clear of my group. That's one thing about multi-class though. There's less action within your group, but there's a bit of crazy action with some faster or slow cars. There's the Lexus pitting around you. There's another car pitting. Coming out. That's the LFA. We gotta hear it one more time. Here it comes. I'll stay to the right. And there she goes. Haha, dip a tire in the dirt on the way by. Kept up pretty well through the bus stop. Got another A-Class car coming behind us. Really not losing a whole bunch of time to this RX-7 in A-Class. A little bit surprised at that. No. Oh, don't give me a penalty, please. No. Pain. Las Vegas Gaming. Uh-oh. Are they gamblers? Please don't run me over. Please. Oh, that was a heck of a send. Very late send. And they're slow in the corners, fast on the straight. See ya, A-Class car. Alright, we've got another S-Class car coming up. update on how I'm doing versus my own class. I am currently 27 seconds ahead of second place, 75 seconds ahead of third place. I'll let them go. Surprised they were off and on the throttle through that. Actually pulling a reasonable gap on the A-Class car behind for now. Oh my goodness, coming up to the scene of a crime. Actually, I'm not really pulling a gap to that A-Class car, kidding. This car in front of me was the one that was behind me, and I ended up giving the place to, well, not giving the place to, but they ended up getting by. What are we doing here, people? What are we doing? I'm in B class. Go away. You're supposed to pass me and just pull away. Like I do with the C-Class cars, but I guess that's not the case. That A-Class car is catching pretty quick now. So is the S-Class car behind them, excuse me. Oh! Dropped a sorry mid-corner, but it's all good. I didn't, that's all, that's fine. It's fine. I don't know what to do here, but I'm just gonna keep driving normal. So I think I should be able to actually gap them here, but we'll see. Oh, that Camaro was one of the first A-Class cars to go by me, so they must have been one of the ones in the pits. They should come by no problem and pull away like I'd expect an A-Class car to. And same with that BMW in S-Class. Oh! Yeah. Well, there goes my corner exit. Well, it's fine. We got a minute left. I'm still 31 seconds ahead of second place and 84 seconds ahead of third place. A little bit hot into the bus stop, but kept it on the track just barely. Catching back up to this BMW. I still don't know how I'm catching an A-Class car. They might be gone on tires, yeah. I'm not sure, but I mean, that car looks pretty stock. It's got power, so I'm guessing its tires are stock as well. So that means the tires shouldn't be gone. I might just, yeah, I'm just gonna beat him. All right, cool. Good race. Let's see where we finished overall. So got into a battle with some of those other classes, but not too bad. A 2019. I don't think that's anything crazy, but respectable. Let's check out the results here. So the GTR won in S-Class. Love to see it. Lexus LFA coming home in second. The Ford GT, as I expected, dominated A-Class, smashed them. C-Class, the Toyota 86 at 475 PI won it. Well done, well done. So my distance was 26,466 after the penalties were applied. 466, that puts me ahead of... there's only 2 cars in A-Class that beat me. And then 466, most of S-Class got me there. Except the Lexus RCF didn't. And then the car that quit. So, not too terrible. Pretty respectable lobby, but still beat quite a few.